Hi guys, Mrs. Bastelica here. Let's go through Chapter 17, Vocabulary. Here are all 10 words. Please write 1 through 5 on the front of your sheet, 6 through 10 on the back of your sheet. Don't forget to put 17 at the top of your worksheet. Let's get started with congenial. Mrs. Barnes is a congenial woman who always wears a smile when she cooks. We know she's smiling, which means she must be, yes, agreeable or pleasant. One easy way to remember this word is con, or con in Spanish, often means with, and genial, like genuine, means warm, kind, friendly. It's used to describe Mrs. Barnes, so it must be an adjective. Moving on, number 2, flippant. Carlene could not take the police officer seriously because he was being so flippant. Check out the dude in this picture. Waving his hands, blowing his whistle. He must be disrespectful, not serious. You usually expect a police officer to be calm, serious, standing still, and this guy is being flippant. This word flippant is being used to describe the police officer, so it must be an adjective. Moving along, number 3. This word is impasse. The baboons had reached an impasse in discussing who would use the water hole first, so now it was time to fight. These baboons have reached an impasse. Their next step is to fight one another. Impasse must mean a dead end. You can see here that the baboons had no idea what to do next, so they reached an impasse. Remember, when you have an article in front of the word, like a or an, it must be a noun. Moving along to number 4. This word is perception. Teenagers are extremely concerned about other people's perceptions of them. When we think about other people and what they think about us, we're thinking about their impressions of us. Since it's something another person has, it's an idea, so it must be an noun. Moving along, number 5. Number 5 is prompt. Candy or ice cream can always prompt the children into behaving well. It's a motivator for these kids. They want the ice cream, so they behave well. A prompt must be to urge into action. Here you can see it's being used as an action. It's something you're doing for the kids, so it must be a verb. Number 6, prone. Amy is prone to allergic reactions every time she eats fruit. In this case, something happens every time she eats fruit. It's something she has a tendency towards. Since it's describing a person, it must be an adjective. Word number 7 is rapport. That's not report. Don't pronounce the T. You want to say rapport. If you're the owner of a Rottweiler, it is important to establish a rapport with the dog when it is young. Rottweilers can be nasty if you don't establish a friendly relationship with them. So rapport must be a relationship, one that is friendly, close, sympathetic. If it's something you do with a dog, it must be a noun. Moving right along to number 7, rationale. The rationale for her weight loss is stress and depression. In this case, we have a cause and an effect relationship. The effect is weight loss. Rationale then must mean the underlying reason for something. It's a cause, that means it's a thing, therefore it must be a noun. Number 8, relentless. The storm brought relentless rain and wind to the area. Looks like a pretty serious storm. You've got those trees swaying in the wind. It's not light rain, it must be continuous, very serious. You can see that relentless is describing the word rain, so it must be an adjective. Number 9, reprisal. The United States attacked Afghanistan as a reprisal for September 11th, 2001. So September 11th happened first, and then the United States decided to attack Afghanistan in reprisal or paying back an injury. So because it is a reprisal, you have the word a before it, it must be a noun. And our last word, number 10. Oh, that was our last word, number 10. Ms. Bastelka miscounted because it's her first time doing one of these videos. Hopefully you got all your notes. Please make sure you are ready to use these words in class on Monday. Thanks.